their taste. We got Mud Home, B&Q, we love Star Wars and grilling too. And Knox got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the Monday nights than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for two bitty guys.
Main cam, start scene.
Yeah, main cam.
It's on main cam. And then hit the stream up here.
Oh, no, hit nothing.
Right.
What's up, guys?
Streaming.
We're so used to off-screen Matt behind the thing that I was waiting for like the finger guns or something like that. And our off-screen Chris today, who you guys have seen on the show, Chris Ream.
Let's rock and
was just
roll.
like, we're on. Oh, all right. So,
Do I hit the stream button? No, we're already streaming. I got that set up for
welcome to episode 70. We're excited. I'm back for 2 episodes in a row.
Woo!
Shit. I feel like I'm back a part of this. But yeah, we have 9 great beers lined up. A fun guest who's nervous as hell, so it's going to be hilarious.
Stop!
Take it off. Yeah.
And as always, guys,
Damn. So bad.
I'm TBG_ops guy.
One hog B&Q.
Our guest today
I
is...
don't know my.
Just you can say your name, dear.
Thing. Oh, it's Misty Balthouse.
Thank you so much. And behind the camera, the fill-in, the man, the myth, the legend.
Christopher Ream.
You're not going to do the NPR voice?
No.
worse
It's
at
only
this
one
than
at a
Matt.
time. Yeah.
I know. He's got to break in.
I gotta break in.
So Matt, unfortunately, is not here today because he had to travel for work last week, and he's stuck in Dallas. I don't feel bad for him because
Is he getting dick down in Dallas? Because I hear there's a song about that.
Well, he's drank like 4 fish bowls today.
Yes.
He's feeling real good, so yeah, I don't feel bad for him.
So Chris agreed to do this for us today, specifically so he could play with the soundboard. He literally walked in and went, "How do I do the soundboard? Do I get to use the soundboard?" So for those of you on that end, we're sorry. Chris, before we move on,
It's gonna be better.
who's on, my man? Tell us who's watching. Who's commented?
All right, we got Kevin. He said, "Hi guys." We got Russell.
Whoa!
Yeah, we got Russell Owens. He says, "What's up?" with 4 exclamation points. He's
Heyo.
very excited.
What up, Russ?
Russell,
Russ is the man. Russ is the guy who does Nightcap with Hecubus on Turf's Up Radio, and I'm going to say this now because we tend to forget or rush it.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out his show. He does it Monday through Friday from 7 to... No. Yes, I was right.
well, no,
No,
it
8 to
is
10.
8
8 to 10. Sorry, we're 7 to 9. 8 to 10 Eastern. It's fantastic. He's a blast. They have all sorts of music on it. It's on Turf's Up Radio. You can find it through their app or just their website. Just click it. Boom. Good to go. But Turf's Up's the one who sponsors our Drunken Movie Reviews.
Yeah.
So we like to make sure Turf's Up gets all the love because we have never had to pay for a single bit of our
Nope.
movie review podcast.
Russell, with Matt being out, there will not be an upload of tonight's Drunken Movie Review.
So we're sorry. We'll get back on it. The early summer has been a little hit or miss, but we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
I think we've been more consistent than Russell ever expected. So.
That is true.
I think we get a little
we've done
leniency.
very well, yes.
But as always, we do start off with our anticipated beer of the night. First off is Chris Ream. What do you anticipate?
Oh,
See if he remembers.
The dongle?
The Dunkle.
The dunkle.
Dongle.
Hey, you know
That
what,
Dongle!
you know what a really cool fact is? That after 70 episodes, you guys haven't had to ban anybody.
Yeah, we haven't banned. We almost banned Tyler, actually.
No, technically
He almost did
YouTube.
get banned.
YouTube almost banned me from commenting on my own show. Evidently, when I typed in "Go fuck yourself, San Diego," I got a community guidelines violation.
Were you banned for like 2 days?
No, it just popped up as a warning, like community guidelines violation warning, and I was like, I wasn't here. They were doing the show without me, and I was commenting on my phone, and
Yeah.
I got a violation. It was the funniest shit ever. John, anticipated beer of the night.
You know, damn, he just like off-screen Matt. It's like I was going to go with the Dunkelweizen. The Dongelweizen.
The Dongelweizen.
Like, it's not just the Dunkelweizen. It's got some other gimmick stuff in it.
It does. I'm excited to try it.
Excited. Plus, awesome label.
Oh, yeah. Misty?
The what even is blue raspberry anyway?
Ooh, the sour IPA. Good choice. Good choice.
Very excited.
We've had a couple sour IPAs we really like from a brewery we're not a huge fan of, so we're excited to try one from someone else to see if we still like it. 450 North.
Oh.
Yeah.
Columbus! Brr, 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 brr.
I worry about you. Honestly, for me, I am excited for the sour IPA, but I'm going to have to go with the triple IPA. It's a trippy ass label, and it's from a brewery we've never had, and it's 10%. So it's going to be fun, and I get to rub it in Matt's face that he missed out on a 10% IPA because he doesn't like IPAs unless they're really high ABV. So we're drinking one of the ones he might actually enjoy.
An ABV whore for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, anybody else pop on over there, Chris, before we get going?
Got no extra comments?
Wow, you all suck.
Now, look over here, too, because you'll get YouTube and Twitch comments on there.
Oh, okay.
So, and it'll tell you where they're coming in from.
All right.
I don't know if anyone's there.
Probably not.
Just letting you know.
We're working on it.
We want people on Twitch.
My brother
We want people on
want.
Twitch.
Yeah, hey, guys, we're at 43 followers on Twitch. We need 7 more followers. Get us there.
Yeah, get us to 50. We need help. Follow us on Twitch. Create a Twitch to follow us
That's what
on.
I was going to say. I'll create a Twitch just to follow this.
Damn straight.
And for whatever reason, like on Facebook, I set a goal of like 5,000 stars. I don't know what a star is, but send us stars if you know how.
Well,
On
they're
what?
On Facebook.
they're in the sky most nights.
What the fuck's a star
I
on
don't
Facebook?
know, but we get...
Do I have to research stuff again?
Probably.
Facebook has always technically been what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I guess I should get back on that.
You guys, to get
Baseball season sucks, dude. I mean, it's awesome, but it sucks, dude. My life is... Yes, dear.
to get better views on Twitch, you guys need to go shirtless and go in a hot tub.
That was perfect! He's better than bad at the buttons.
Doesn't take much.
But that is also the only thing Chris wanted to do. So.
Yeah, like hot tub streaming is like the new
it's
thing
the
on
new
Twitch.
thing.
So
I mean, I'm always game to go shirtless. John and I have actually talked about doing a Two Bearded Guys calendar.
yeah,
So,
You should.
beards and belly buttons.
damn straight. Make it OnlyFans, too. Two Bearded Guys OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely, I'm game. I'm game. I'm down.
Just show random parts and be like, guess what this fatty part is? And it's just
Oh,
your
look at
elbow.
Oh, lots of chest hairs. Let's go. We'll make Matt get on it with his face covered. Just nothing but that chest hair of his. His sweater vest.
Brett just joins. He says, "What's up?"
What up, Brett?
He only put 2 exclamation points, so he's definitely not as excited as Russell.
Why are you not as excited as Russell, Brett? You suck.
You wanted to be here.
Yeah,
couldn't.
you could have been the guy in Chris's seat, and you blew it. I'm just saying. All right, our first
Soundboard is amazing when it's
I
worked
know.
right.
our first drink of the night is gonna be Vizzy Hard Seltzer, Hint O Blueberry Pomegranate with antioxidant and vitamin C.
Is
What
this
I
one from
wanted.
last year? I don't know. It's probably been in the fridge for a minute.
No, this is one of them from that like case you had recently when people came over. I forget.
I don't know.
I just know it was there because Matt grabbed it one day. Because him and I drank one before we went somewhere.
It's a hard seltzer.
Ooh.
I bet it's no smooge.
I'm excited.
No, it's not a 300 calorie
Number one,
seltzer.
it's
It is
clear.
only 100 calories.
Yeah.
Is
Jesus.
this mine over here?
That's yours, yes.
That smooge seltzer is,
yeah.
Alright, yeah, so we'll go to Cam so you can see what a Vizzy is.
Let's see who does the can right.
Still looking good.
That is artificial as shit on the nose.
Yep. I mean, it's...
We
Hey, good.
Is the garage door open, Chris? Did you not close it?
Give me 1 second. Hang on. Back to the main cam.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Good job.
I
Good
can see light at the top of the stairs that looks natural and not like an actual light. Oh.
Syrupy, artificial.
very sir.
It's funny that it's syrupy as thin as it is because it's a seltzer. It's a weird combo.
Yeah.
Not my favorite seltzer I've ever had.
Not the worst thing we've ever had, though.
No, it's not even close to the worst thing we've
No.
ever had on this show.
No.
Unfortunately, we've had some
Yeah.
doozies.
This is bad.
Tastes very diety.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
It
it is a
has that
seltzer.
diet aftertaste. Like
It reminds me of all the
NutraSweet.
goddamn TV static waters that Kelly Rayburn drinks. Every time I'm over there, she's like, "Here, Do you want one? I'm like,
Well, it's not even carbonated.
TV static. The hint. It is a hint o blueberry, a hint o pomegranate. I mean, they didn't lie there.
No.
So we don't need to stick on this one too long unless anybody has anything.
No, it is what it is.
Although I will say this, on the can, it does say with natural flavor.
Yeah.
I don't believe them.
I had somebody argue once that extracts are natural flavors.
No, they're not. Anyway, John, Chris doesn't count.
No, Chris don't count.
Chris don't count today.
Yeah.
John, what's your score, my man?
So, on our rating scale, we go with the 3 being average, and the 2 is kind of like, oh, all right,
I mean, I'll still drink it.
And I feel like I'm right there with it, except I'm going to go 175. Like, I would still drink other seltzers before this one. I'll drink it, but it's below the 2.
Before Misty scores, I will remind everybody, because Misty had been on the show, our scores are from 0.25 to 5 in quarter increments. 3 is perfectly average.
Okay.
So 0.25.
Yep,
to a
doing the
5.0.
calculations in my head.
A 3 is a perfectly average.
Okay.
4 or higher is seeking out. Under 3, between 2 and 3, you'd still drink it, but it's below average. Under 2, you're getting into the, I mean, I'll drink it, but I don't want to. Under 1 is, for the love of God, I won't drink this ever, and you can pour it down the drain and hand me a water.
I'll give it a 2. It's better than White Claw.
Sad thing is I don't agree.
I agree. So
I agree. You said it.
Wait, no, I disagree.
I agree with myself.
That's good. That's conviction right there.
I give it a 2.
I'm going to unfortunately agree with John and give it a 175. It's definitely very low on my list of seltzers. It's above platform seltzer. But other than that, that does make it a 175 overall for the Two Bearded Guys score. Chris, not that you matter today. Oh, we did it on purpose. I was about him to catch it. But not that you count today, bud, but what would you give it? I was hoping he'd catch it.
Fuck it out the window, son.
Yeah, all right. Fair.
That's a good score.
Yeah.
Fuck it out the window, Saul. Chris is fucking on top of it.
I know.
Brett says, according to someone we know, seltzer is the right thing to drink because it keeps you hydrated.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Mom did say that. Technically, it was her best friend that said it, but now Mom's telling everybody that.
She's saw it on Facebook, and it's got to be true if it's on
Has to be
Facebook.
true. Magnetic arms, thank you, vaccine.
Yes.
Follow it on Facebook, it's true.
It's Mom.
I definitely understand.
There's a little bit in that. Sip it.
Yeah, finish it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, there's a little bit left.
Yeah, get it going.
Chris, you got anything for us? I see you reading.
Nope. That's what I had. That's all I got. On to the next.
Oh, Brett's comment was all he had. Okay, I was like,
I'm reading the things. I don't know what all they do.
That's clearly wrong.
our next one is, I think, the last of our Puff Tart series that we have.
Okay.
Puff Tart XL. This is the Mandarin, Raspberry, and Blood Orange. I grabbed it because I knew the lovely Misty liked Blood Orange because she mentioned it when I told her about the bourbon that I bought. So, excited about
that we
this.
only had 1 cup of.
One, like,
Tiny
four.
Tiny board.
Not
tiny
a-
board.
We only had a cup of
4
it.
fingers, it's fine.
Yeah, we gave Misty 4 fingers, you know.
Oh,
She's-
Jesus.
Ew. You gave me 4 fingers?
You measure whiskey in fingers, weirdo. Imperial
Find out in the gutter. This is a professional show.
Worse than Grace.
4 fingers.
Imperial Sour Ale with Mandarin, Raspberry, Blood Orange, and Vanilla at 7.5%. You can barely read the ABV, but it's there. So, I don't hate them as much as I hate other people. Oh, that got real quiet. John, you could like,
No, I was welcoming that silence.
while I'm doing shit, you could like fill the time once in a while.
I know. I was like fascinated by the rolling.
Everybody be quiet.
Anything that might have a little sediment in it, I always give it a roll, especially sours or fruited sours. If you don't roll anything that's a fruited sour, you're wrong.
Hey, also, I guess I will speak up. This Saturday
first.
is the Anderson Beer Fest. So we will
Anderson
be there.
on tap.
We'll be there broadcasting live again. So if you're going to be there, stop by, join us, bring us beer, and
we're going to get drunk.
Yeah.
We're going to get very drunk.
Thank you.
So actually, it's going to be a fun weekend because I'm going to go from there up to my buddies so I can barbecue on Sunday. So I got to be very organized on Saturday and not get too drunk and drive to Wabash.
Nice. Brett also says if you do one more than 4, you get a 5-finger discount. What does that mean?
One more than 4.
But then you get a discount.
Cam.
Well, how much of a discount do you get?
Well, it makes sense though because one more than 4 is 5, but a discount you subtract 5, it's a fist.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's so
it makes
messed
sense.
up.
It checks out.
That hurt my head. I can't think that far.
I don't think... Never mind.
That's clearly wrong.
Oh, it smells super sour and tart. This would not be a my beer.
It's not overly tart.
It's
Really?
not.
Okay.
No.
That smell is...
The smell, I was anticipating a nice tart.
Oh,
It still has the tartness, but it's a nice
it's
balance
pleasant.
between sweet and tart.
yeah, that's pleasant.
This is so good.
You okay over here?
It's just a really good. It's the vanilla. I'm reading the can.
It's the vanilla.
Did you go to Can?
I did. Now I'm back to main cam.
Chris, what do you think of it, my man? You didn't talk much last time.
It was a seltzer.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
So Chris isn't actually going to talk to you guys.
We just got every button for him to talk.
He's just going to
No,
get
it is actually very, very tasty. It's not super tart. As I sit here and drink it, has a really good taste to it. Not too thick.
Right.
Overall, I mean, it's pretty solid beer.
There's no
I like
lingering...
it. The vanilla stands out definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have noticed sours like this that use vanilla properly really allows a balance that
Yeah.
can be really good.
Yeah.
I started to grab a Drecker to give her a Drecker, and then I was like, I think she'll like this Puff Tart because I saw the blood
Just the
orange.
flavors, yeah.
I'm glad I did. It was a good
Yeah.
choice. Although
Great
I know
choice.
Drecker wouldn't have let us down, but
Right.
it's a really good one.
Where's that brewery located?
The Brewing Project is out of... We've had a few from them, and I have no fucking clue.
It's definitely sour.
Wisconsin!
Sour all the way through, from the tip to the back.
Yeah.
Without being overly puckering.
That nose really scared me. And I like sour stuff a lot, but that was a little bit off-putting on the nose.
I was excited.
And Julie Swanson says, "Hi guys."
What up,
Hi-
Julie?
Hi, Misty.
Yeah, I assume that was for you
Hey,
because I don't know
Julie.
who she is.
Hi, Julie.
She's an old coworker. She works for Hog Molly.
Hog Molly.
Oh, what's up, Julie?
Oh,
We just had one of your guys' beers on.
We did
last
actually.
week.
That was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the Emmett Smith one.
And eventually it will be on a national page because
Yeah.
we have to redo the review on it, but
Yeah.
it'll be done and eventually one day on Beer Life. So, which if you haven't ever checked out, check out Beer Life Official because we do 1 minute beer reviews for them. We do certain specials for them as well. We're one of their content creators. We have no idea why they chose us, but they did. It must be this pretty face. I mean, I'm the good looking half, so fuck off, Chris.
I had a beard.
You do have the better beard, but I haven't trimmed mine in a while.
It's getting better.
I got a haircut though finally.
Ooh.
I don't have that mop anymore. I'm so excited.
I got a haircut.
Ooh.
You
looks
didn't
amazing.
notice. I just got it done Sunday.
Sweetheart,
Yesterday.
I'm a guy, and I don't see you every day.
Hey.
That's 2 things going against me noticing. Unless you do like a Grace, I'm not going to notice.
Okay, I'll do a mohawk next time.
Wow.
I will notice that.
Yeah.
I can promise that.
I might not. That's okay.
John,
I don't know. That's pretty cool. You've had that for a while, right?
Yeah,
that's what he would do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's totally it.
never noticed that. Looks good. Chris looks like he's concentrating
I know.
really hard.
Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
So this thing is the rate, actually.
Yeah, we haven't rated, have we?
You get to go first.
got
Oh,
distracted.
good.
4
That
or
was
higher is
so
search
good.
out. So like,
Yeah, I
It-
want to find that to buy it, so I would give it a 4.
okay,
Like
it's a
I
good
want
score.
it again.
It's a good score. I'm not quite there. I really liked it, really enjoyed it, but I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
So I'm going to join Misty on this one because we had several of the Puff Tarts, and I don't really quite remember what I thought of them. However, this one is good enough that I will continue to search out not only this one, but other Puff Tarts. Just to see if it's as good as this one.
So that gives us a wonderful 4 average on that. And I don't blame you guys for your score at all. It just didn't quite get me there. It left me a little blue balled, so I wasn't quite there.
That's clearly wrong.
Ring. Not that your score counts, but what would you give it?
Yeah, I'd be right there. I mean, it's pretty tasty. 3.75.
It's a solid beverage. I mean,
It is.
I'm not mad at it, that's for sure.
So one of the other wonderful duties that Matt has is actually a dish bitch.
It's another sour coming up. He can wait.
All right, damn it.
What do you want me to go rinse your glasses? Is that what you're trying to say?
Normally, yes, but we have
bitch.
another sour, so you're
Okay.
fine.
All right. Okay.
Oh, dish.
Okay,
I thought you were
dish.
saying ditch. I was like,
No, not ditch bitch.
Oh.
Okay.
Dish.
Okay, John.
Bitch.
Okay.
Pass that on over here, John. All right, so the next one is by Street Side Brewing out of Cincinnati, Ohio. This is Puckett Pineapple Upside Down Cake Berliner Weiss. We at
right.
Street Side love dessert so much that we've done our best to make beers taste just like one of our favorite sweets.
This is
and
good.
from that union
Better
comes
be.
Puckett.
It is.
Our Pineapple Upside Down Cake Berliner Weiss.
So good.
Sweet pineapple, subtle cherry, and savory cake flavor meld to make the perfect combination of cakey, pineapple-y goodness. This is at 4.5%.
So the Hoppin' Frog was so good, and Street Side stuff
has
has
been hit or miss.
Yeah.
I've been underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I've had this one before, and at Street Side, and I thought it was pretty tasty.
Well, remember, this beer, this can.
Diabetes.
Really. See? It's pretty clear. I thought it might be a little
Yeah.
thicker. Holy cow, that is some head, though.
It is very carb.
Oh, some head on that one, huh?
Oh, lots of head.
Ooh.
I figured if I had to deal with it, since it like exploded when I poured, everybody was. That was my 100% my thought process behind it.
I'm getting so confused because these are 3 glasses I normally would drink out of.
I know.
So I gotta remember, okay.
I also keep forgetting which one, but then I just look
You
for
have
the
Chewbacca.
porg.
Yeah, you have
I just gotta
Chewbacca.
look for the porg.
All right.
All right, so here's Puckett.
You said this
Puckett
was
got some head.
Yes, this is the
Cool.
pineapple
label.
upside down Berliner
Oh,
Weiss.
can.
has pieces of, I think, pineapple in it.
No, that's probably what was left over on the sides of the last glass.
Oh, never mind. I was excited.
I mean, it might have a little bit of sediment in it. Not what I was expecting.
No.
Weird.
I think it re-fermented in the can a little bit.
Yeah, it lost some of its flavor.
I'm not getting much cake.
I'm not getting the sweet from the cake at all. There's a little pineapple there. It's a little astringent. That's why I think it might have re-fermented in the can a little bit, soured up a little more.
It did.
Definitely lost any of the sweetness that it had.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, this is from... When did Matt bring this to us? It got stuck in the bottom of the fridge, so it's been here a while.
I don't know if it's that old.
It definitely doesn't taste like
It's from January of this year.
Oh, yeah.
So we have older stuff in the fridge.
But we try not to have anything that's local sours. Small brewery sours, we try to get rid of those relatively quickly.
Yeah. This one did not age super well.
Russell says it's like the Sam Elliott version of Off-Screen Matt. That's a compliment.
So Chris has the Sam Elliott voice, is what Russ is saying, and Matt, well doesn't.
All right, guys, my turn to review.
I hope he's watching.
Gee golly willikers.
Gee golly willikers.
Which I do need to take the obligatory off-screen picture. So you kind of put your head down.
He needs a hat.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Russell.
Filling in for me today.
Yeah.
So yeah, Puckett isn't what I was hoping for, especially when Chris was like, "It's good, it's good."
It is. It's this. This is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, we go with this can this time.
Yeah.
Because it literally tastes. When I had it on draft at Street Side, you definitely just taste like a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It does.
I can
That would
see
be really
it's
good.
trying to be that, but
It didn't make it. Now, on the other, it's not that it's bad.
No.
It just doesn't pull off those flavors.
What's
Right.
on the can is not in the can.
Yeah.
There is no sweetness from the cake. And definitely very astringent.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not getting that as much.
I am. No, it's fine. It is what it is. We gotta have bad beer to know what good beer tastes like. I mean, that's the way it is.
That's true.
Smo money.
Smartest man in beer.
Smartest man in beer.
So,
yep.
I get to score this one first. Anybody have any final thoughts on it before I score?
Nope. I think you got it.
I'm going to need somebody to talk about it because
It's okay. Just let it out.
I
Yeah.
really don't like it.
But is it bad?
Yeah, I think the pineapple's a little artificially. I don't get any cake. I get a film on my tongue. I don't think it's the astringency that I thought I was tasting. It's the fact that Misty's doing what I want to do.
Just a little bit, yeah.
There's a film on my tongue.
Yeah.
And that's what I was calling the astringency because I was getting like a drying, but it's not. It's a film.
Yeah. That I could see.
And to me, that finishing film drives me up a wall. It's one thing, all right, this beer isn't great, I'll drink it and move on. I don't want to still be tasting it while I'm sitting here talking 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Especially when it's unpleasant. So, I'm going to give it a 1.
Ooh.
I think it's... I'll give it a 1. I won't go below that.
All right.
John?
I don't mind it that bad. Like, it's not great. Whether it sat too long in the can, it's too old. I wish I would have had it fresh on tap because that sounds amazing. That Hop and Frog we had last year was like it's a year later and I'm still like we have guys at work who travel to deliver mowers all across the country and he was in Cleveland. I was like, "Will you stop there and get me some?" And
Stop
he
it,
didn't.
Hop and Frog. Stop it, Hop and
But
Frog.
I was asking. Like that's true. Seek it out. This particular one, it just didn't work. I don't hate it, but it is a 2 for me.
I was also thinking 175 or 2 because, kind of like you said, I would love to go try it, but I'm not gonna.
This can this time. What we want it to taste like, what we want to go do are two different things.
So I'll do 175.
175. Don't let him bully you.
I just got bullied. Did you see
175.
Did
Damn
actually.
straight.
I knew what
That
he was
happens on this show.
I knew what he was doing.
What's the score overall?
that? Mansplaining to me.
1.5 average.
Mansplaining.
1.5
No, I was actually doing that more to
You know
John.
what
I was
mansplaining
bullying
is.
you. I was mansplaining John. I was bullying you.
Would you guys like to know what the average is on Untapped?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
4.13.
That's going down.
Yeah.
Reamster, what would you have given this can?
This can.
And also, after that, tell us what you would have scored or did score it on draft.
I scored it 4 on draft, and then I would probably give this one a 2.5.
Show. I just wanted to do that because it does show the difference.
Yeah.
Kind of like Matt in his what the hell's that one beer that he was Fluffernutter? No, not Fluffernutter. That I don't know, that one damn beer that he was so excited about us trying, and then we were like, thanks.
Or Backyard Beer Chick.
Oh yeah.
She just brought a couple.
Guys, you're gonna love this.
Couple comments on the old screen here. We got Sean that says, "I got a hell of a home bar if you all are looking for a place to broadcast from sometime." Sean Alexander.
Oh shit! What's up, Sean?
Yeah. And then we
Yeah,
got
Sean.
Pete Farah says, "I'm glad I'm not there."
Pete Farrar.
Pete Farrar.
Ugly Pete.
I'm glad I'm not there for that one.
Water Performance Technologies.
Yep. And then Brett also said, "Matt has a face for radio. Right now we have the voice for radio."
Oh! Brett's obsessed with Matt. He's even throwing him under the bus.
Oh.
Amazing how the mighty have fallen.
Yes.
Matt's not here one time, and they just pile on.
We are at 31 minutes in. Let's just mark that clip.
And Matt's
How do I mark a clip?
I don't think you can.
All right.
31
But he'll write it down.
minutes in. Got it.
Yeah, got it.
Hold on. I need to give myself a reason to remember that. Making fun of OSM. There we go.
There we go. Yes.
Because I would have seen that like 3 months from now and been like, 31
Like-
minutes in.
Matt will do like a two brute because it's Brett.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I think I should
I
start
know.
reading
I
books.
heard that. I was like, ooh.
Dude, you do have a good voice for audiobook.
Yeah, just be
Yeah,
like,
sounds good.
the night has come to an end,
Like that
and
would
the
be
dawn has come.
And now
So
he's just making it.
calming.
That would be a really good audiobook voice.
Could be.
Would be.
We're gonna get Reem audiobook famous.
I mean,
Let's do
let's
it.
do it.
Let's do it.
As he drew the sword from his.
I feel like he'd do dirty books.
as he-
I know,
Yeah.
I know, right?
As he laid her down in bed, and he
As
began
he-
to take off her garments.
As he
one
pulled
by
his
one.
weapon, as he pulled his
was-
weapon from his sheath,
as he stroked the hair and slowly started to kiss.
I could see Chris
Slowly
absolutely
started
doing
to
like
kiss
those
the
like
neck,
smut books
and
that
as he
like
goes down
caramel moms read constantly.
and down and down.
With Fabio on the cover.
Yeah,
I was going to say, we have a ton of them at.
with the
Noble
exact
Soul.
same guy on every book cover ever.
Right now, Amish romance is in.
The thrusting becomes too much for her.
See?
For one, that was too damn perfect. Like, that was well done. That was very well done.
What has been happening?
And two, what kind of book?
Amish romance novels. It's a thing. And
So,
it's really
Amish smut.
popular. Yes.
think-
And it is really popular right
I think
now.
she's starting to sweat a little bit.
No! Not from experience.
It's a hole in the
explains a
sheet,
lot.
right? It's a hole in the sheet.
So my dad is listening.
Hi, Misty's dad. I'm so happy.
Brett says, to be fair,
To be fair.
I did like Pete better than Tyler.
Well, most people do. It's fine. Duh.
Yeah.
Or no,
It's not
yeah.
even a dope. It should just be.
Where?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
actually works.
There we go.
Like, come on.
I want to see
Most
that.
people do. In between hours, you can see the buttons.
The buttons.
I wish there were better buttons on.
Yes, Reamster, will you rinse out our glassware before we move on?
Well, honestly, like, if we had someone who was actually really good at the job, like, they could switch buttons mid-show because they know how to do that.
Oh, I could do that.
Hey, are you going to do your own glass?
No.
All right. Fair. You still have beer in yours.
Oh shit.
So while he's doing that, Misty, one of the things we always like to do is see if there's anything our guests either are into and then promote and they want to throw out there, or like causes or whatever. So like,
It's Pride Month.
there we go.
That's one. My water bottle says Pride. It is Pride Month, so I'll throw that out there. What else? What else?
I figured
don't know
you'd
if
talk
I'm
about
allowed
trivia
to
that you
see-
host.
Yeah, I should throw that out. I was supposed to host tonight, so I host trivia at the Books and Brews in Noblesville. The only I don't know.
Books
if
and
I
Brews
can
Caramels
talk.
is amazing.
Carmel comes in close second. Noblesville's the best. I don't know how much I'm
You can
allowed
say
to
what
shit talk.
I mean, we
I'm
don't
not.
bash local breweries
No,
too much.
I'm just kidding. No,
But-
I love all Books and Brews. But Books and Brews Noblesville, I host trivia there twice a month. On the 28th, we have Friends Trivia coming up. That's going to be a big one
important, yeah.
for the reunion special.
Is your girls gonna go?
I don't know if they know. I'll make sure they know.
We haven't made a post yet, but on the 28th.
Okay.
So we're
28th
trying,
of June?
Yep. On the second and fourth Monday of every month, we do trivia. So the second Monday is always just general knowledge, and then the last Monday is a theme. So Friends was this month. The Office will be next month. So we always try to do big themes. What else?
So question for you.
Yeah.
Because both Tyler and I have hosted trivias as well.
God, I've hosted two.
And one of the things that people don't understand is making up questions for trivia gets difficult quickly.
It does. So it always depends on the topic. So if we do one...
Themes are easy. Love themes.
Themes are great.
are easy. So what I'll usually do is, if it's a general knowledge, I just think of a random topic. Let's say, I don't know,
That's from Russell.
Star Wars. I don't know. And so I'll Google Star Wars trivia, and then I go to Google page like 10,
Ooh.
and then see what other people say. I try to think of my own, but then it always comes up topics that I like.
Yeah.
So if you come to my trivials, you'll notice a common pattern. But no, it is kind of difficult. It's always fun. I write trivia while I watch TV shows. So I recently watched through Schitt's Creek, and wrote trivia as I watched the show.
Okay.
And then we had Schitt's Creek trivia, so I do that a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you used one of my favorite just
sounds
general
fun.
trivia questions?
I don't know. What is it?
How old is the Nintendo company?
I haven't. I'm thinking. Because Mario had its 30th, so I know it's older than that. How old am I? I'm 30. So 90, 80,
She's trying to do math. This is fun.
That's clearly wrong.
78. I throw a
78
random year
years,
out there.
or it was
1978,
78. Hang on.
Okay,
That's
so that'd be
clearly
43
wrong.
years old.
roughly.
Chris Ream, that's clearly wrong. How old are they?
I don't know.
Oh, I think they started in 1889. They were a playing card company.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a.
I knew it was
That's
a
one
long
of my
ass time
favorite.
ago.
That's one of my favorite. Yes,
One of my favorites was
I
always.
expect it to be in your next one.
It will be. I'm making a mental note.
One of my favorites, and I can't remember the question off the top of my head, but it was like the full thing. But it was something about like which Disney movie has main characters says the least amount of words. Or no, it's which Disney main character is the only one who never says a word.
Correct.
Wally?
And that is one of my. No, Wally says all sorts of shit. Eva, Wally, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody guesses Bambi,
Yep.
but it is not Bambi.
The other one I do have people that try to use, my favorite Sleeping Beauty is always a thing, which
Okay.
technically is like the second least amount of words,
Yeah.
but because she does, fucking sleep most of the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
But it's not that one. Do you know what it is,
Do
John?
you know what it is?
No, I'm sitting here thinking.
I'll let Misty answer it because she's so excited, but
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to make sure I'm
Dumbo.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
overheard
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
good.
Dumbo.
It is
Dumbo is the
Dumbo.
only main character in Disney movies since they stopped doing silent short films that it never says a word. Dumbo never says shit.
Nice.
And people will argue with you. Oh,
They
Fantasia. They'll try to argue Fantasia. And I'm like, no, it's
Who's
a
the main character?
I go, that's a series of shorts.
shorts, yeah.
I go, you could say Mickey's the main, but it's a series of shorts. It's not one continuous movie.
Oh.
Then they'll be like, Wally. And I'm like, he says his fucking name and Eve's name like 800 times.
Yeah, to me, and I get what you're saying. I'm not going to argue that at all. But Wally's kind of like more noises that come out as words versus like an actual word.
Wally and Eva are two very clear words.
Yeah, which once again, I'm not going to argue it. I'm with you.
And if you
That's
look
why.
at
That's
on-
why I think of it.
So, if you really want to argue, Wally's a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
That's also when people really try to fight me on it, I throw that out there.
Yeah.
If I just tell them he says Wally and Eva, most of them will go, "Oh yeah, that makes sense,"
Yeah.
and then they'll be like, "Well, that doesn't count." Blah blah blah. And that's when I go, "It's a Pixar movie, not a Disney movie technically." So fuck off.
Yeah, that is always the worst hosting trivia is when people argue with you. Don't argue with the trivia.
Harry
folks.
Potter trivia. I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is one of my favorite things in the world.
Don't you have a Harry
Harry,
Potter tattoo?
yeah, that's
yeah,
whole part
yeah,
of
yeah.
Harry Potter people are the biggest assholes other than Star Wars that there absolutely exist.
Star Wars comes in.
Well, the good thing is
close
we've been
top.
on CanCam the whole time.
Oh, even better.
awesome.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I was like, 'cause I'm pretty sure my.
Well, I
Well,
think-
it still hears us. Or hears
Yeah,
us. They can still hear us on.
They still
CanCam.
hears us even
this
when we've
color
been.
is amazing.
Oh,
So Brett, I think
What
he
is
wanted.
blueberry?
I think he wanted me to read this. Bad things happen in the back seat of a horse-drawn buggy.
Jesus Christ.
oh, there we go. Yeah.
Brett,
Tyler, who was on deck for Aaron HR 715?
What?
Aaron, I guess it's a baseball. So Aaron, home runs 715, or
who was on deck for Hank Aaron's 715th home run?
Yeah.
When he broke Babe Ruth's record. Honestly, Brett, that's something I should know and probably used to know, but I don't.
Okay. This beer, I don't know if you rolled it or not, but it needed rolled because it
I
was
did.
very green coming out, and then that end was actually blue.
Oh, I rolled it. It just didn't matter.
I'm very
No.
excited for
But-
this one.
So this is what even is blue raspberry anyway.
What even is beer anymore?
This is a sour IPA brewed with raspberry. Keep refrigerated. We did. Don't worry. I do not know the ABV. John, you want to find that out? Oh, never mind. 7%. Sorry, my finger was on the fucking number.
What was it?
Dusty
7%.
Dusty Baker.
Was it Dusty? That's
Was
funny.
it really? Damn, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna in this show write your next general trivia. What?
Well, I hope you don't try to molest people. You know.
I feel like I'm gonna get.
Diabetes.
I don't know. I don't
I
get
would
that
say
from
so,
this one.
yeah.
I don't even think him and I are still friends.
What are we doing?
Who, Hank
Never,
Aaron?
never going to
Probably
hate
not.
somebody?
We are. Oh, that's not
Yeah, it's not
what I
pleasant.
thought it.
A guy with a series of inappropriate things commented on one of Misty's, or commented on something saying that he hoped she would make the show less annoying than we are.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't think you're annoying,
Oh, we are. It's fine.
but I don't think so. This isn't what I
Someone
was
said.
hoping.
Huh? No, it's not that one.
All right.
Someone else.
All right. No, this isn't great.
That's not good.
Hey, at what point in the show do we get to the good beer?
Hopefully the next one.
Hour 2?
I mean, we had the Puff Tart was good.
The
You
Puff
guys
Tart
all
was
liked
Yeah,
really
it.
yeah,
good.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
The
You're right.
rest, this is.
No, it's not.
I feel really bad because I was most excited for this, and it's.
No, it's fine. It's one of those where we've had sour IPAs that were really fucking good.
It even smells like.
So I was hoping we would have another one that's from Evil Twin, which, I mean, they're a little hit or miss, but they do make good stuff.
Yeah.
The color's cool as shit.
Yeah.
It is, but. Ooh.
It's tart colored water. It's very, 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 very thin.
Yeah. Just not
Little
much
tart,
flavor.
not much flavor. John, you are first on this one. Have fun.
It's not great, and
We're gonna need another rinse.
it's
after that
gonna
one.
be. Yeah, I wouldn't want, if this was in the fridge, I really would not want to drink it. Am I gonna go below a 1? I don't think it's. Ugh. I'm gonna go 1 1/4.
You're gonna do what?
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Misty, you're up.
Yeah,
Banger night, boys.
Yeah.
I was also gonna do like 1 to 1 1/4. Yeah, I'll do a 1
A
Okay.
1 to 1 in the quarter.
because I'm glad we don't get any more than this. Because
Actually, I got some left in the can if you want.
nah, good, good. There's also like weird blue stuff that slides down the glass with it, and it's.
So anyway, you said
you
one.
see
What?
that?
What'd you say?
One.
One. Okay.
Yeah, that was not.
Yeah.
I like it better than the Puckett,
Okay.
Oh,
so I'm gonna give it 1 1/4,
All right.
I like the
which gives us a 1 1/4 average. Chris, what would you have given it if you counted?
Oh God.
Fuck it out the window, sir.
You heard him.
Will do. That's kind of.
For those of you that have never heard the story that comes from, please go to our YouTube and our short pours and check out the Irish Pet Shop of Horrors story time by Grace.
That
It
just
is
fucking awful.
one of my very favorite short pours. Actually, it is my
it's
favorite
a great
short pour.
short pour.
That and the beer cocky with Jordan.
Yeah, beer cocky was good. Just because we came up with the term beer cocky.
We didn't. Wasn't it her?
Nah, was it? Was there a Matt?
I think it was Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. So still her.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Matt. But no, I'll tell you what. That and the Irish Pet Shop of Horrors, I think, are my 2 favorite short pours.
You know, also like the mouthfeel on that beer just really wasn't there.
But is Bunny or Carrie? Are you watching?
Better be.
We got, speaking of watching, we got Cameron
Going.
that says, "What's annoying?"
Oh,
Maybe,
Cam, you.
I may be a little.
It's
little
you,
late.
Cam.
Yeah, we were talking, Cam, about how we need someone to play video games on our Facebook group for at least 2 hours a week, and it was supposed to be you, and you never came through for us, so
So you're annoying, Cam.
you're out.
I offered my services of Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Off-screen
Ooh.
Chris, do you mind giving us a glass rinse? Because
Yeah, no
nobody
problem.
wants that residue
Also,
in their next beer.
Can we take a potty break?
We have one more beer, and then our first hour's
Beautiful.
over.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I can hold.
This is why we build that hour break in.
Good. Okay,
because of him, actually.
Well, normally someone's got to go pee.
Somebody, yeah.
We just want to give our viewers and guests chance to go.
Mostly because anybody that sticks with us for 2 hours, you're troopers. Kevin's usually on for the majority of it. Carrie and Bunny try
Bunny
to.
normally.
Russell's always on for the first hour, which we know you're coming up on
Oh yeah.
hopping off of here.
Get a good one for the, you know what I'm talking about. Just make sure good name.
Hey, see if she sends it my way again, because I'm just saying, it saddened John so much last week.
Just remember, like, I'm the one coming out to see you.
Technically, it's because your wife's making you go out there and visit friends, you know.
She's not making
Where
me.
are you going?
Seattle. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
He's going to visit our good friend.
That'll be a live
Russell.
fun, special show from that evening where we will be
She is
broadcasting. Wow.
Hey, she is the first person to request a potty break.
Yeah.
You are the first ever to request out loud on the show. That is true.
I have a very small bladder.
Normally, people just like get up and leave if they have to. You know, suddenly go. Misty's like, "Can we have a pee break?"
Gotta go pee pee.
I can't wait to tell Grace that one.
You gotta go. It's fine.
I truly can't wait to tell Grace that one.
Hour 2, several of us have gotten up during the
Oh,
night.
yeah.
And
There's been
we
definite
gotta go,
times. All right, this is our last beer for hour number 1. This is our first true IPA, not whatever the fuck that last thing was. This is Exhibit A Brewing Company, so another new brewing company for us.
Yeah.
Wandering Thought, double dry hopped New England double IPA.
It's a question for you. Is it wondering or wandering?
Wandering.
I think it's wandering.
Wandering.
Wander.
Did I say wonder?
I think so.
Nah, it's wander.
Wondering.
It's a 7.7% IPA. Ale brewed with Australian Ella and Vic Secret hops. Different hops!
Yay! No citric and mosaic.
Almost every New England IPA
Right.
is brewed with like Citra, Mosaic, Galaxy, or Amarillo.
Yeah.
And they didn't use any of those 4, and I'm fucking excited. Even though I do love those hops, especially Citra and Galaxy, it's just so nice having something different.
I know.
You guys want to hear a joke about pizza?
Yes. I just ate pizza.
Never mind, it's too cheesy.
He just wanted to hit the damn He literally said that joke to hit the button. Am I right?
Oh,
Yes.
there's like some.
But it was also an amazing
Yeah, it's a
joke.
double dry hop. Do you get some
Oh,
chunks in it
okay.
sometimes?
Can't wait.
Was it not funny?
It wasn't.
I
No.
chuckled.
There you go. That's all that matters. Liz says hi to her plump and juicy pork sandwich. She was going easy on the new guy.
You gotta read it with more.
Read it
name?
like you're reading Amish romance.
Yes.
Liz says hi to her plump and juicy pork sandwich.
I like how that's how Misty got him to read it. Read it like you're reading Amish romance. He immediately was like, "Oh, hold on, into character."
Liz, is Amish romance a thing? Confirm for me, please.
It is.
Yeah, do you read those? You know,
I read them every night before I go to lay in my haystack.
Before you churn the butter.
Sometimes I turn the butter all night.
turn the butter.
Churn.
I turn it. I just move
Turn
it.
it.
It's on a tray, and I just go like this.
That fucking butter.
All right. So again, this is Wandering Thoughts.
Wondering thoughts. Traditional IPA.
Smells good.
It's a double dry hopped. Oh, that's not bad. It's not
I
bad.
like that.
Misty's the IPA girl today.
I am. Oh, I love that.
The Amish Paradise series is her fave.
What?
Amish
This is a
Paradise.
real thing.
Amish
I
Paradise.
Amish
doubt it.
Paradise?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I doubt it. I bet it's off of
Churn butter
I
once or
actually-
twice,
Living
living
in
in
Amish
Amish
I know.
Paradise.
I get it.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my life and realize it's very plain.
I saw on TikTok a guy literally was at an Amish restaurant, like one of those like
An Amish butt
An
like restaurant?
Amish
no
butt
like no
restaurant.
an Amish like I'm trying to think what an Amish restaurant. So, but
right.
I was trying to think of the style. There was a specific style of restaurant it was at. I think it was a buffet. Was what I was trying to think of.
Oh.
But they had TVs that like played some like music or whatever. He hacked it with his phone and went to YouTube and played Amish Paradise and then blocked them from being able to get into it. So literally at this Amish restaurant, you could see on the TikTok video like these women running around trying to get the TVs turned off. It was the funniest shit.
I love Amish.
Pet name of the week has taken a sultry turn without OSM.
Oh, yes.
The voice does play it better.
Oh, it does. It does.
That's solid.
It is. I mean, this is more traditional IPA area. I'm getting that bitter hop and astringency at the end.
A little sweet.
Yeah, but it does have some hop sweetness and malt sweetness.
Yeah, it's a little sweeter than I expected. But I guess it is in New England, so you're going to get a little more of that. The double dry hop gives you that little bit of bitter, and I love it. That's solid. I'm having trouble thinking. I've said like 40 times in 2 sentences.
I used to think IPAs tasted like earwax, but then the taste grew on me, and I love IPAs.
Like
now.
earwax if you don't clean it out.
What?
No. So
how
you know
often
how
have you tasted earwax?
you know how
She does this.
No, haven't you
Hoppy.
ever itched your ear, forgot about it, and then, I don't know, bite your nails or something, and then you taste the earwax, and that's what I used to think IPAs tasted like.
All right.
Yeah? Yeah? Anybody? Earwax?
So this beer.
Somebody will know. Somebody out there knows.
There's something in here that...
It's not right.
John knows. He just doesn't want to admit it on camera.
No, Kylie knows, no doubt.
Kylie's like, I actually have a plate full. It's
Yeah.
fine. His younger daughter.
Like, I would not describe this as crisp and clean. There's something
No.
in there that is throwing me off.
Yeah.
I don't think it's infected by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just, there is something there that does throw me off a little bit. I don't know if it's when they dry hop, because that can sometimes give you a little bit of a odd flavor, depending on when the dry hopping is done, and for how long.
Yeah. It might even be a tad bit soapy.
Well, Russell's got a bounce. He gave me a compliment. He says, "Great job filling in for off-screen Morgan Freeman Matt."
Bye, Russell.
We love you, Russ.
We'll try to be on the radio this week.
Were you not on?
I was too tired.
God, you suck.
I was going into work at 6 every morning.
I was on a baseball field, sorry.
I literally, on Saturday, went to bed at like 7:30.
I saw the text you sent, and that was like the 3rd inning, and I'm like, tough shit.
Yeah. And Matt was in Vegas. That's fine.
Oh, speaking of text messages received during a baseball game, remind me as soon as we're done with this hour when the camera is not listening to me to tell you about something.
Okay.
I'm gonna hear it.
You will, just they don't need to hear it. So this beer here, I don't know if I'm getting soapy. There is a weird flavor I'm getting. I like the sweetness a little bit. I like the more traditional hops. But there's a flavor there I'm having troubles pinpointing.
Well, it's probably that new hop.
No, I've had both of these type of hops.
Oh.
I was saying new hops compared to like every other New England IPA in America right now. I just... What do you think of it, Chris?
Well, it definitely has a weird aftertaste in the top of your mouth. That's what you're really trying to pinpoint, and it kind of sticks there. And I'm not quite for sure.
Yeah, to my tongue is.
It coats it with the bitterness.
Yeah.
Like the bitterness is kind of maybe too pungent, or maybe. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's taking a turn for me.
Yeah,
it
was good when we first drank it.
It's better than the last 2 beers we've had, but
yeah.
Misty, you're first.
Yeah, kind of like John was saying, it was really. I loved it when we first took some sips, but now I'm gonna finish it, but I don't want to. So
damn straight you are.
So yeah, usually it's like a crisp bitterness, and I think it's like a really dull, lingering bitterness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I would describe it a little bit
crisp
better.
No.
So crisp and so clean.
So what's your score?
I'll do 1.75.
Woo!
That dropped a lot.
It did.
From when she started off with, ooh!
Yeah, because it did, but now I'm like, I will not.
I'm going to give it a 2. There's something there that's bugging me, and I don't like it, but like that. But overall, it's drinkable. There's enough sweetness there that even with the lingering weirdness, I can get through it. There's enough hop there, which I like, that even with the lingering weirdness, I can get through it. I'm going to give it a 2.
This took a turn quick. Like, at the beginning, we were all, this is really good. And then I'm going to join Missy at a 175. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at.
Ooh. I think I've been the odd one, like, every time.
We agreed once, I think.
We did. The very first Busy, I think, yeah.
Off-screen.
Oh, and we did on the
Morgan
last one.
Freeman Matt.
Off-screen ream.
Off-screen Ream.
That sounds dirty.
It does. Ew.
What would you score it, brother?
Like a 2.5, 2.25, somewhere around there. I can't really wrap my head around it, but
Yeah.
low. I mean, it's good on the front end. You get that traditional hop, and you get that kind of that bitter. Then something happens where it thickens. Like there's a thickness that lingers of bitterness, and it doesn't go away very easily.
I agree.
Agreed.
All right, so that is a 175 overall average.
You know what? We can do with hour one.
Pretty much fuck it all out the window.
Fuck it out the window, sir.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sorry, I like the that you hear at the end of that.
Can you play the Kelly laugh?
Oh, yeah. That's when we broke her talking about poop.
I think
When we talked about the brown note. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching hour number 1. I know it's not been the greatest beer, and John and I probably both said about 40 times. Me mostly the most, but you know.
I've caught myself. I've tried to change.
It's been a weird hour 1. We'll come out strong for hour number 2, or we won't. We'll see how it goes.
It's hour 2.
But no, thank you for watching, guys. I'm TBG_Ops Guy.
Mud Hog, B&Q.
I don't know my handle, but I'm Misty Belthouse.
Behind the camera, the one, the only.
at Cream 430.
Did you change it?
I know. Is it different?
I always thought it was Cream 420, but it is
did
430.
too.
It's
it's
Cream
430?
430.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. We'll be right back, guys.
Be right back.
John and off-screen man, bushy beards and Northern hats. Yes, they are two bearded guys. Oh, yes, they are two bearded guys. Oh, yes, they are two bearded guys. Oh, yes, they are two bearded guys. Two bearded guys.
I like how he warned you.
We're in. We're live.
Okay, we're live.
I love how you warned me.
Live.
That, good job, John. You're better.
Yep.
I got it.
Yep, I
You're
didn't
better
like
than
what
I
was
am.
saying.
You're better than I am.
Yeah, well,
We're
I'd have
back.
been-
Duh.
I'd have straight up mad at that shit and been like,
I thought about it. Really thought about it.
alright, yeah, it's just sink water. It's fine. Can I
Well,
drink
hi.
this?
Who
Ty?
are you people?
So, welcome back for our number dos.
Dos.
I'm TBG_Hobbs guy.
My dog being Q.
With us today.
Misty Belthouse.
Extra thick.
I think that was about John and I.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry.
It's not even close to the worst thing that's happened. This show has brought out the best and worst in people before. Ooh, she's gonna get real red.
I did.
Hey.
I did that without thinking.
There is different shades there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when she's not as tan, it's really noticeable. It's really
Yeah.
funny. And behind
Nice.
the camera,
I'll start hyping.
the guy who's filling in for the one you love, but has the more sultry voice.
Chris Ream.
Also,
Coming to an Amish porn audiobook.
I was
near
really,
you.
I was really hoping he'd say Cream 430 right there.
And
That's
my
the sultry-
and my handle, if you want to find me, is at Cream430.
Still creepy
Come on.
porn.
Come and stop by.
I get it because cum could mean multiple things.
It just means one thing in this instance.
Come over.
No. Yep. Come on over.
Baby.
Come on over, baby.
Oh, we're all terrible humans, and that's why I love this show.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
kind of psychedelic. It's kind of cool.
Well, it's
I
also
like it. Ew, it's going in its pouch. Ew.
What is it?
What's coming out of the pouch?
marshmallows and hops and mushrooms.
It just looks.
It looks
Psychedelic.
dirty.
Yeah.
It looks.
That was my thoughts too.
like, ew.
All right, this is, and the name's not going to help. Aussie Sweetness.
We got 2 followers.
Who?
Somebody became a follower and somebody became a follower.
Yeah, hit the button. Hit it. Hit it. No, yeah, there you go. You don't have to hit it once.
Linda Morgan and Paula Morgan.
Linda and Paula,
Morgans.
you're my new favorite people. Thank you for joining us.
Is that on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube? Do we even know?
I don't know. It has a file and a follower. Here, let me see if I.
All right, so this style of beer is a
highlight.
10% triple IPA with Galaxy hops, Enigma, and marshmallows.
Okay.
This is a collaboration with our amigos from Equilibrium Brewing.
Okay.
It is by Tripping Animals Brewing. No
Are they out
wonder.
of Denver?
Tripping Animals is out of
Because Equilibrium's out of
Ooh,
Denver.
hang on. Sorry,
Doral, Florida.
sorry to interrupt. Matt Reichman is just checking in from Dallas before I get on the plane.
Reichman!
Miss me? Actually, nobody has missed you.
Technically, my brother even made fun of you, and he's your biggest fan. So
Everybody's turned on you, Matt. Everybody's turned on you.
I'm telling you, dude, you missed an episode. People fucking.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they were already mean to me. Never mind.
But, yeah, dude, that quesadillas you posted earlier, I didn't get a chance to comment.
Dude, those look tasty.
Looked so good. And I
Totally.
really went to like 4 fish bowls, too. So good job.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of the 4 fish bowls because today
Thank you.
was a bitch at work.
Today was a fish bowl day.
Today was a fish bowl day.
Where'd you travel today?
I didn't have to travel. That's usually when I travel, it's not as much of a fish bowl day.
And Matt, most of the beers today have been below 2. So
Yeah, you're not missing out much. Except I did purposely pick out a psychedelic can that was 10% because you don't like IPAs unless they're high ABV. So I grabbed and cool can art. I grabbed the cool can art 10%er just to piss you off.
Woo! Let's see that sexy can. Show me those
Smells really good.
can. Oh.
Extra thick.
That's just me in general.
Yeah.
Hey, turn it around a little bit.
That's when you.
What
so you gotta do
direction?
this. Matt goes like
That
this.
direction?
Like no, the other way.
There you go. There you
There you
go.
go. There's
does
the
it wrong.
kangaroo.
Yeah. He's learning.
Matt, I meant.
No, you're fine.
Matt, he's really good at the buttons, but he's really bad at like finger pointing, finger guns and stuff.
Dude, when we started the episode,
Yeah.
we're like waiting for him to finger gun us to let us know, and he was just like, "Yeah, we're on." Oh shit!
Yeah. Went well.
It did. It went really well.
This smells good.
It does smell good.
It's so
That is a
good.
lot of marshmallow.
I get a lot of marshmallow in
It
the
is a
nose.
lot of marshmallow. A lot of lactose.
That is so good. I think it's pretty tasty.
Oh no.
That is diabetes.
Marshmallows taking over a little bit.
All the marshmallow and lactose.
It is.
Just all of it.
Yeah, on the back end. Ooh.
It's not.
It's not bad though.
And then a random hop jump.
Yep.
It's like sweet, 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 hop. It's not bad.
No.
No.
It's just not
It's average.
balanced.
It's not. Yeah, there you go.
I think that's a nice tease there for what the score is going to be like.
Yeah.
It is sweet. They weren't lying.
Yeah. Does it
love
work?
it.
Drink your beer.
You still have some too.
Did
I
you
don't
say you
wanna
love
get-
it?
No.
Oh, you don't love
Just
it?
kidding.
Okay.
No. It's.
What was that, Misty? She almost wasn't on the show today. She kept trying to find ways to get out of this thing.
I did not.
She was really nervous.
When I saw her a little over a week ago, 2 weeks ago, it was literally I'm like, "Hey, you're still on, right?" And she's like, "Oh my god, I forgot. No, I have to host trivia." And Jordan actually walked into the bar we were at the time.
I don't
Jo-
remember.
And I straight up looked at Jordan. I'm like, "She's trying to bail on the show." And Jordan's like, "No, you're not. We'll cover." So when I text her last night, she tried to bail again. So I text Jordan. I text Jordan. And next thing I know, I get a text from Jordan. "You're good." And then I get a text from Misty going, "I can be on the show." And I'm like, I know.
It
We
was
are
just
glad you're
trivia.
here.
Thank
I
you.
am
Thank
glad
you.
you're
I was really worried. I don't know.
I don't know why.
I'm
people
a
are
worry
worried.
wart.
So Misty, obviously we don't have to talk about the new job's name or anything like that.
Right.
I don't know how comfortable you are with that.
No.
But are you enjoying the new job?
So I absolutely love it.
What's the new job?
So I'm a recruiter, and I just talk to people all day. I'm just on the phone. I talk to people, just having a conversation.
I don't know if you'd be good at that.
Right? I don't know. But I mean, I get some of the wackiest. Not sometimes they're really sad stories. Yeah, you wouldn't.
I get the wackiest sad stories.
I don't know how to explain it though, because it makes me so like I don't know what to say. So I'm like, sorry.
And then she laughs.
And then I awkwardly like, do you want the job? But you get things like, because I'm a recruiter, so I'm trying to hire into certain positions or whatnot. And I mean, on the very first phone call, like, "Hey, I'm so-and-so from this company. How are you?" "Oh, I got one that, like, somebody was murdered."
Oh,
and
shit.
I was like, and I just sat there because I didn't know
You're
what to
looking
say.
through the instruction manual. What do I say?
Yeah,
What do I say? What do I
so
say?
I was like, "I'm so sorry," because I'm so awkward and I don't
Did you
know
giggle?
what. No, but I did an awkward like, and I just sat there because I was like, "I'm sorry," because I asked why there was a gap in their work history,
Shit.
and that was the gap, and I was like,
Wait, that they murdered someone or they got murdered?
"No, someone a
Oh, okay.
relative was murdered."
No, I
and
was just the gap in their work history. Well, I
I
died.
died. But I get some.
Or
really,
I was in jail for murder.
So no.
Somebody got murdered.
That's all they
She's
say.
got another story about this.
Someone got murdered, and they just leave it.
So we had someone show up. We knew nothing. This happened to my coworker was a recruiter, but
I know nothing.
we knew nothing. And they show up to the interview and told the interviewer that they have a felony because they were caught scanning money. What's that word?
Fraud?
Creating money. Like
Laundering?
printing money.
Fraud.
And why would
No,
you
can you-
Counterfeiting.
counterfeiting?
Damn it! Why'd you give that to her?
Because it was fun,
think of
but
every
it might have
word.
taken a while.
It would have. But they told we got caught counterfeiting money. And it's like, what?
We'll need another rinse. We're moving into
We will.
multi.
Sorry.
We're moving into multi. Sorry, you'll have to rinse this again.
Multipass.
anywho.
Multipass.
So I absolutely love it because I love hearing people's stories. People
Wacky
just
sad stories.
wacky, sad stories. That's the easiest way to say it. People tell you everything when you just simply say like, "How's your day?" And I hear
I got caught masturbating in the car by a cop.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if people don't say that. People say, I mean, like, it is so strange. I just would never tell someone, like, yeah, I smoked dope in the bathroom and got caught by my ex-boss. What?
I mean, I would, but...
I mean, I wouldn't tell someone that I was trying to get a job through. Right?
I mean, I've said dumber things in an interview. Actually, I don't know if I've said dumber things in an interview because
You're normally pretty savvy about that.
I technically interviewed Hammered one time, so...
You don't know what was said, yeah.
No, I have no idea what I said.
Do that?
I didn't know it was going to be it was for Books and Brews.
Oh, okay.
It was for my operations job.
Yep.
Well, technically it was to run Muncie and then the operations job. But,
yeah.
I didn't know it was an interview.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be. I was out drinking. It's not my fault.
Yeah. So anywho, it's fun being a recruiter. I love talking to people. Moral of my wacky sad story. It's fun being in HR.
Alright, so the Aussie Sweetness.
Oh yeah, we
It's
have
Aussie
it rated.
Sweet.
What are we going to score this?
You go first.
Did you like it on the last couple drinks that you liked? I thought it got better.
I liked it more at the beginning than the end. But my biggest issue is it's just not balanced.
As far as the drinks, though, like on the end, like the last couple.
Oh,
sips,
like the very, like I got you.
It got like the last drink I took. It got better.
It's sweet and then randomly like tries to punch hops in there. There's no balance. There's no, I don't know, give and take. It's more just, I'm this, you're this, tough shit. So sweet. It's diabetes in a can. And that's weird for an IPA. So, I mean, when it comes to like me, Matt, and John, which I know Matt's not here today, but I'm the IPA guy, and so far I've been really disappointed.
Yeah.
And that didn't change with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2 again.
That low, huh?
I think
that low.
I just don't think it's balanced enough to go higher than that. Like if somebody hands it to me, if I'm at a party and somebody hands it to me, I'll drink it. It's still in the like, if I'm giving it for free, I'll drink it range. But
maybe I'm giving them kudo points for trying something that I haven't really had before. Throwing some marshmallows in with an IPA. It just didn't work. I applaud the effort, and honestly, it's one of the best beers we've had tonight.
Yeah.
But that's a low bar.
Technically, it does tie for my second highest score of the night.
I am not wrong.
We might have to add a beer, like one of our good ones that we know is going to be good tonight.
You
just
But I was going to go 275. It is. I appreciate.
Was gonna go, or
that's what I'm going with. Like I appreciate them trying something different. It did not quite work.
I appreciate it too. They just sucked at it.
It just did. Yeah, it didn't work. What'd you give it again? Did you give it 2? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do 2.5. Because I mean, I didn't hate it.
I think it'll be a 2.5 then.
Yeah. I give it a 2.5.
So that does come out to a two-bearded guy score of 2.5, which is our
second highest
score.
What was the highest?
The Puff Tart so far.
Yeah,
God.
the Puff Tart was so good.
We haven't had one of these nights in a while.
No, we have not.
That beer,
Pete, I actually text Pete and Chris simultaneously.
Yeah.
Because I was like, one of those two guys surely will say yes. And Pete and Chris actually texted me back at almost the same time. Pete's was, I can't tonight, and Chris's was, sure. And I don't think Pete will be the happiest man alive when I tell him how bad this night was.
Oh, with Pete, Water Performance Technologies.
Our number one sponsor. I would point at the banner behind us, but we have other shit we like, so we don't hang the banner. We'll use it, though. You can find that banner at Anderson on tap.
It's right up there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there on the corner of the screen.
There it is.
No, it's right there on the corner of the screen.
There it is.
But you can find that banner at Anderson on tap this coming Saturday.
Yes.
We've already said it, but we'll say it again. There are still tickets available, but if the weather turns out like it's supposed to Saturday, those tickets will sell out very fast because it is only supposed to be like 75,
It's gonna be beautiful.
sunny. It is going to be not overly hot, but sunny and clear. That is what it's supposed to be, and if it comes out
73?
well, still pretty close.
That's today.
I don't have very good.
It's going to be higher than 73.
Last time I checked, it was only supposed to be 75.
84.
It's still, that's not what it's been the last. It's not what it's been last weekend.
No.
I'm excited for this. It's gonna be Cheyenne. It's gonna be a ton of fun.
Mine says 86.
By the way, Windmill's gonna be there.
Yay! Shout out Chris Knight.
Yep. Best
beer rep in the state of Indiana.
Yeah. Now, Windmill Brewing's gonna be there. If you've never had them, that alone is the reason to go.
Yeah.
Adam Nicholson says Misty is delightful as usual.
Somebody's lying to you.
I am delightful.
If you say so.
And you've only gone a little red. You're not
I
too
know.
bad. The cheeks,
it's
the
coming.
cheeks are
It's
getting real
coming. I'm
bad. Right
starting
here's
to-
getting real rosy.
I'm starting to get a little like.
We took,
Remember, it's only 3 beers.
every time I've ever drank with Misty, everything turns red, and it's either from beer, nervousness, or laughter.
Or embarrassment.
And or embarrassment.
It's always embarrassing.
But it's really funny. It's one of those always turn her bright red.
Yeah.
I'll
And
hide.
she is a little tanner, so it's hiding some of it.
It
but
is.
Okay.
Well, you looking good on this camera, Misty.
he hasn't rinsed them.
Yeah, do we want to
Rinse.
rinse?
We need a rinse. We're going to the multi-beers.
Shit.
Multi-beers. What?
It's a random.
That one didn't work.
We're gonna sing.
You've done so well.
Wait. Name a Hamilton song. We'll start singing.
I'm not singing.
Please sing with me.
I don't sing. Have you heard my voice?
Wait. The only time we've sung is Peaches at Books and Brews karaoke night. But not millions of Peaches. It was Peaches, Fuck the Pain Away.
Fuck the pain away!
Fuck the pain away.
Problem is, I had only heard that song once in my entire life, so I'm literally like reading it. And if you hear the video of me singing, it's literally, fuck the pain away! Fuck the pain away!
Really is how the song goes.
It's fine, because
like-
I sing off key as well. I'm a very monotone singer, but yeah, we could make a really good trio.
Oh god, it was watching everyone's face, because it started off, they
got into it,
They
actually.
started off with Millions of Peaches,
And I
which
was
is
like,
the
what-
song
what-
I
what-
thought we were
Yep.
singing.
Uh-huh.
John stops it, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I was like, that's
It's like,
not
that's
the
not the
song.
song. So he gets it to the right song, and we start singing. And at first, everybody's looking at us like, "This is Books and Brews." Like, and then you see like everybody start to just kind of do the like.
Everybody.
Last year? Or
Yeah.
no, pre-COVID.
It was
Yeah,
pre-COVID.
It was pre-COVID. Yeah, pre-COVID.
Oh,
Yeah.
I miss karaoke days.
It was very
That's how it
much. I mean, it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was something. It was something.
Yeah.
I want to
Hey, our glasses are back, which means it's time for another beer.
Not karaoke?
Now,
No, do karaoke. What
our
are you gonna
next
say?
beer
Please,
is
I'm
by.
dying.
So I request Twinkle Twinkle Little Star from Misty.
I'm a little teapot.
Wait, hold on.
You are short and stout. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little.
What the fuck is
She
this?
had it for a second.
What
She
the
had
fuck
it.
is this show turned into?
I don't know.
Don't listen to me.
Matt
I'm sorry.
says, "Stop calling me Shirley," and then he's getting on a plane.
Airplane.
said there
I
was-
get it.
He said there might be snakes. Tired of these snakes.
On this
Monday through
motherfucking
Friday.
plane.
Look, I'm tired of these mother-loving snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Misty gets my back.
One of my favorite edits of all time.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Some of those TV edits for movies that cuss a lot are just...
Especially when it's like a different voice that pops in and it's like, get these mother-loving snakes off this mother-loving.
And then
It's
when
always
they
so
do...
strange.
My favorite's when they know they can't get rid of, like, enough words. Then all of a sudden it'll go to commercial and it comes back, like, 20 seconds later. And you're like...
Yeah.
You literally couldn't find a way to make this cleanish. And just said, screw it. That's a commercial
That's
break.
commercial break.
All right, again, this is Great Lakes Brewing Company's Beer Wolf Dunkelweizen.
Yeah.
Ale with chocolate, orange peel, and cold brew coffee at 6.6%. Beer Wolf Dunkelweizen. Cold brew coffee, chocolate and orange peel creep deep into the heart of this German-style Dunkelweizen, transforming a once traditional brew into a hauntingly decadent hybrid.
Listen, so obviously label whore. That's me.
That's
Loves
me.
this label.
As always, Great Lakes is out of Cleveland, Ohio.
And then I was like, Dunkelweizen, okay, fine, whatever. But I read the gimmicks and I was just like,
I'm excited
Is
for
it
the
Beer
lunch.
Wolf?
I'm in.
It's
Yeah.
It's Beer Wolf.
Beer Wolf. German beer for beer.
Beer.
Shit, Sherlock.
just like beer brewery.
I took German in high school. Wow, I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's
Took
a
it for 4
what's a
years.
good one?
Nice.
It's still funny to me that Reichman didn't take German.
Reichman.
His last name is Reichman, and he didn't take German. in
Man
high
of the
school.
Reich.
Like,
Specifically, maybe the second Reich?
But seriously, how did he not take German? If my last name was Reichman, my ass would have been in German class. I'm just saying. I hid my German heritage. Danner doesn't sound too German.
Can you repeat what the flavors are supposed to be in this beer?
Sure. So again, this is cold brew coffee, chocolate, and orange peel.
No coffee. I mean, lots of coffee.
Oh, I was gonna
no
say-
chocolate, no orange peel.
Oh, I
Yeah,
disagree.
okay.
I'm getting the orange peel.
Are you? I don't really.
Orange peel is going to be slightly
Is it a
citrusy,
burnt-
but mostly bitter.
Is it a Berliner?
Dunkelweizen.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
See, I don't get the orange peel either. That's what I
little
wanted
bit.
out of it.
Lots of coffee, a little bit of orange
You
peel.
get the zest.
I don't get chocolate.
No chocolate.
Now, in all fairness, depending on
I
what
do
kind
take that back. I see some of the orange zest in there.
depending on what kind of
Little bit
chocolate
of
they
zest
used,
on
it
the
could
back
easily
end.
blend in with that zest and coffee.
I
because
bet
of
they
the flavor
use
style.
chocolate malts versus.
I do
cocoa
too.
nibs.
I agree, which would make sense in that beer.
Yeah.
It is fantastic, and again, I can't stop saying and tonight. I really can't.
Fantastic is what you're going with?
I'm enjoying it. I think
you really?
I think this is a very unique version of a Dunkel. I love Dunkels. We've talked
is
about this
unique,
on the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Dunkels are one of my favorite malty beers, and they're not common anymore. It's just they're really not. It's a German style beer that's people would rather just go with a stout, porter, or brown if they're going to go malty. Why get fancy?
You get a little bit more of the, and I don't know if it's the orange citrus or if some of the yeast is coming through, but it is get a little bit of that orange spice.
I think it's a combo.
I got nutmeg almost in there.
I think it's a little bit of a combo.
Yeah.
You're almost getting a little Belgian spicy kind of thing. I think part of that comes
Maybe
from
a bit
that.
of orange coriander.
I think that comes from that orange zest. That is such a unique take on this. The nitro cold brew definitely comes through.
Yeah.
That's what I
there.
taste.
I'm not a huge Great Lakes beer fan. I think they make some really good beers, but then like the Edmund Fitzgerald Porter is one of my favorite beers they make. It's one of my favorite porters. But it's just, as a brewery, they're very hit or miss for me. This, to me, is one I think they nailed. I think they took a traditional Dunkel, and you can feel it in the body. The body is very traditional Dunkel. But the flavors and everything are just so unique and different. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
It was weird to me at the beginning, and I didn't know quite what to think because I'm thinking that cold brew coffee, but I'm looking for some orange and some chocolate. And you almost have to like take those things out of your mind and just appreciate for what it is. Because the more I drink it, I'm like, this really isn't bad.
And remember, it's orange
not bad.
peel, not orange.
Right.
not
That
bad.
is
Yeah.
Right.
very different
Because you're
flavor.
only
No,
going to
it
get the
is.
zest.
It is. So I am enjoying it more as I drink it. It's a little weird. It's different. It's unique.
I'm
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoying
You and I
it.
have the same taste palettes
Couple-
because
couple-
we agree on everything.
We
Because
are-
I agree
we're
just
good
like
there.
that. I'm like, it's
She must
better
be having a
than where I
bad tongue
taste
day,
it.
too.
Oh,
Hashtag good time day.
oh, calm down.
Did you just...
I just play with my
Nah,
taste.
nah, nah, nah.
So, got a couple questions about a Dunkel. So, how's the body and how's the finish supposed to be?
Body's going to be a little thinner.
And this one's thin.
Kind of like
Nice
almost a lager style body.
Okay.
Comes from the same family,
All right.
traditionally.
Weizen would be wheat.
Huh?
Is the Dunkel Weizen, is that a wheat?
No.
I'd have to
It's
look.
heavy malt. It's heavy oat, I think. I think.
All right,
it might
so
be
it's-
wheat.
it's a
That part
soup-
I'm not sure.
So, it's a super light body with a very
It's a very
thin,
roasty. You're going to get a lot of
thin
roast.
finish.
You're going to get a lot of roast a lot of times.
Uh-huh.
It's a mixed cross between a Dunkel and a Hefeweizen.
That makes sense. Okay.
All right. And
Oh,
then
a
what?
Dunkelweizen, you mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
So-
Weizen means wheat.
So
Yeah.
the body is light
Oh, yeah.
all the way through.
Always very light, always very thin,
Okay.
but but usually a heavy malt flavor.
Heavy malt flavor. Okay.
Because Dunkel's dark.
You get that that banana nut
'Cause they
clove that
roast-
you can get from Hefes, which makes sense now.
Yep.
I
So
don't
they
know
roast-
why I've never put two and two together. I drank a shit ton of these and never put two and two together. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, so I was because I'm not familiar with Dunkels, so I wanted to get before I judge the beer. I wanted to get a little bit more information on what the flavor profile and the body is supposed to be like. Right?
The traditional, without all the gimmicks, is mostly just thin body
Roasted.
and a lot of roast.
Yep.
You're gonna get a lot of that
Okay.
malt sweetness and roast.
Okay. Well, then, based off of that, I think it was a really solid beer, minus the chocolate.
Agreed.
So I got the coffee. The beginning, I'm a coffee guy, so the beginning tasted just like a coffee, you know, like a cold brew. So like that, like the little
I
sweetness of the
think we're
zest.
spot on with this. I think chocolate in this case is chocolate malts, which is going to be more roasty versus cocoa nibs.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. Well, then that helps out a lot. So
God, I love this can.
But
It is
the zest of the orange was really good, followed by the coffee.
It's just
I thought the orange
growing
peel
on
was. I thought that orange peel really did creep, like it said,
Yeah.
deep into it. I think it's
Yeah.
that first sip. You're
The more you
like, I don't
taste
notice
it,
it, and
yeah.
the more you drink, the more you're like, oh, okay, I see what you did here.
So that was the reason for my question. Is the only reason I didn't like thoroughly enjoy it because of the lighter body, because such the roast up front.
yeah.
But if that's the style, then
Absolutely.
I can't hate on that style of beer.
Dunkelweisens are basically made to be the easy drinking malt.
Yeah.
So if I want a malty beer, but I don't want anything heavy, I want something I can crush. I want something I could drink a little quicker. On a hot day, I don't have anything bogging me down. Because, you know, we all have had...
Yeah.
I'll drink stouts in 100-degree weather. I'll drink them in cold weather. But at the same time, there's times where you're outside and you're like, I'm going to have one stout because it is 95 degrees and dear God, my stomach's already going. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
This is... I still want that malt,
Yeah.
but I don't want anything heavy on the stomach and the heat.
Good. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one's snaky. It's this one's.
I'm a
weird and
fan.
sneaky.
Great Lakes, to me, nailed that one.
Yeah.
It is John's turn to go first.
All right. Solid beer. I am going to go a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah, good beer.
It's a good
Don't know
score out
about
of John.
sync it out, but I enjoy it more than it was my anticipated beer. And first, I was probably overinflated in my head, and I was kind of let down. And then the more I drank, I was like, you know what? I was a little harsh.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not going to go as high. Well, it's kind of like Chris said. I want it to be thicker, I think. It's like it's really good.
Yeah.
She likes them thick.
Anywho. Yes. But for what it is. Yeah, I really liked it. I love cold brew coffee. I have it every morning. So I really like the coffee flavor.
Me too.
It was delightful.
So your score
Oh,
was?
I forgot to give a score. I will do 3.25.
Okay.
I'm not going to seek it out. But I like it.
Well, just finish it. That's all we ask.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Misty's clearly wrong.
Oh, huh?
I'm
going to be kind of biased.
I also am a lot higher score than both of you, which I knew all along I would be. This does hit a lot of the things I really enjoy. John knows I've always probably scored Dunkels a little higher. Dunkels or Dunkelweisens a little higher than everybody else. Doubles. Any of those, it's that weird malty realm for me. I like the Browns. I like the Dunkels. I like such a weird realm of the malty beers that...
The malty beers.
I mean, I'm giving it a 4.25. I'm absolutely going to go buy more of this.
Damn.
And thank God, because I can buy more Great Lakes.
I don't even have a...
3.75.
Oh.
That, to me, was a fantastic brew.
It's good beer.
I would have gave it a 3.75.
All right, that's a solid score.
Dang, yeah.
Just only because, just basically because I wanted to know the questions of how it finished and how it was. Knowing that, and that's the style, then yes, I don't have a lot to compare it from, but definitely the coffee. I love the coffee flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I love the little bit of the zest that you got inside on the back end. It was a solid beer.
I think part of the reason I was able to be as excited about it once I drank it compared to John came in with high hopes. He saw what's on the can. He hadn't really had anything but Great Lakes. Me, I saw the name Great Lakes and went, I have some beers I really like by them, but they're few and far between.
Sure.
So I kind of came into it more with those lowered expectations, and they beat them by far.
Yeah. See, I was with John. I was like, oh, I can't wait for that cold brew. I can't wait for that orange zest. And it was good.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong all along. You got 3.25.
You were wrong all along.
Reed,
really
do you
wrong.
mind doing another rinse for us?
Yes.
Appreciate you, bud.
I do mind.
Dish bitch duties. Not ditch bitch. Dish.
Yeah, I mean it was my
Yeah.
go-to beer of the night.
We hard
Just
stop.
because the can art, but
I mean, the can art's
still my best beer.
Stupid
best
cool.
beer of the night.
That is cool.
It is
My
cool.
opinion.
it's my highest scored beer of the night now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think. Nope. I like Puff Tart. I'm going hard on the Puff Tart. I need to find it. I want that Puff Tart. Give me the
Nice, I
Puff
like
Tart.
it.
Hey guys, I think she really liked the Puff Tart that we had earlier.
It was so good.
God, yeah. Beer Wolf. I was back and forth, and part of the reason I bought it was this label. And then when I saw the cold brew coffee, I was just like, I'm done.
Shocker, label whore John.
Do you know how much coffee it takes to make cold brew coffee? It's insane
Really?
compared to like hot coffee. It's
interesting.
double or triple.
Shit.
That's what you get for throwing water on
All
these
over my
lovely
stuff, yeah.
things. Like that Christmas tree that's over
Yeah.
there.
No fucks.
I'm watering
So
it.
cool.
No fucks given.
I'd have been real pissed if I'd have broke one of those glasses because then I couldn't have made fun of Matt anymore. All right, so our next beer is Hardywood's Gingerbread Stout. And if that sounds familiar, that's because we've had 2 other versions of the Gingerbread Stout.
Yeah.
We did them backwards.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Instead of starting with the base stout and then trying the
variants.
that was good, by the way. I was trying to move on and I couldn't. We did it backwards, so I'm excited to finish this up. Hardywood, I think, makes good beers, at least at what we've noticed so far. This is a 9.2% stout, imperial milk stout with cinnamon, vanilla, ginger, and honey.
Ooh.
Beer Advocate says, friggin' Christmas in a bottle. Our score, 100.
Christmas.
Beer Connoisseur, a number 1, a perfect Christmas beer. We're doing Christmas in June, baby. Fuck July.
We are.
Virginia's top-rated brewery, 3 years straight. Doesn't tell us which years, but you know.
I mean,
Ooh.
even Barley Island got gold medals at some point.
Made with fresh local baby ginger from Castlemont Farm and wildflower honey from Bearer Farms, Hardywood Gingerbread Stout captures the terror. Not terror. Terror?
Terroir. I'm sorry.
Of Central Virginia in a rich, creamy libation with fresh Napa ginger in the finish. We hope Hardywood Gingerbread Stout contributes to your merriment this season. So I was trying to read like I always do, like I'm 3 words ahead all the time to make sure I don't stutter. I have no idea what the fuck that word is. I think it's terroir,
Terroir.
like terrarium type thing.
So it's French for the land and soil quality of Central Virginia.
Oh.
It's not soil quality.
It is. It's terroir. It's land.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be the land, not quality of the soil. That's what I'm saying.
Um,
But you got what I'll say. Like as I'm reading, I like saw those letters. I was like, terror. That's not terror.
The terror of Central Virginia. All right.
Robert E. Lee, the terror of
Yeah.
Central Virginia. How many times you gotta hit that?
As many times as it takes.
It was one of those definitely where I'm so far ahead that it's like, no, that's not even
So
remotely
this will
right.
be interesting because all of us are very big fans of a high ABV gingerbread beer that is brewed by a local favorite of ours. Not the brewery, the brewer.
Oh.
Oh! It took me a second to figure out what you're talking about. Are you talking about Suter's
Gingerbread beer.
gingerbread beer? That thing is stupid
That
good.
we all got drunk on
That
at
my-
Kelly's wedding.
boyfriend like got alcohol poisoning from? Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Love it.
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Not about the beer.
I remember coming across him in the bathroom that night.
Oh, poor Ted.
Poor
Ted.
Ted. Poor Ted.
I've never said those words.
Hey. Poor Ted.
Oh, he was
Is he watching?
he was
No,
real drunk.
He hates me. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm so sorry.
He hates us. I get it.
I like it. It's by it's the Virginia Root series by Hardywood.
Okay.
I haven't tried.
Think it's gonna be gingerbread snap cookies? Ginger snaps?
I'm hoping for true gingerbread. Ginger snaps are more
Have you
molasses.
tried it yet?
Yeah, you're right.
No, I have
Oh,
not.
okay. I didn't know if you tried it and then you were like, I'm hoping for ginger snap.
No, gingerbreads are more, or ginger snaps are more molasses. They're my favorite cookie, besides oatmeal raisin.
What?
Ew. That's your favorite cookie?
It's more gingerbread.
The-
Oh, I love oatmeal raisin. That's
it
fantastic.
smells really good.
It's really good.
It's a little thinner than I expected,
Yeah.
but it's still in that stealth. It's still in that stealth realm.
Oh my god. It's so good.
Easy
I
over
hate-
there.
So I do not like stouts. I don't like them. I was dreading drinking this, but that is really good.
I knew she didn't like them, so I picked the one that was like, oh, if I can find one
Give
that
me the-
Misty's gonna like.
Yeah.
I do not
And I
like
didn't,
stouts.
and no offense, because I knew you didn't like stouts, I wasn't gonna risk any of our
Top notch.
heavy hitters.
Trust me, I wouldn't want you to waste them on me because I do not like stouts.
So, thinner body, but it's supporting the flavors that it needs to support. Mm-hmm. Roasty. Got that. It said that kind of a pop or snap of a ginger. It's in there. It's kind of bright. That's well done.
Yeah,
I am really happy with this.
really good.
I honestly think I like it better than the adjunct ones we had.
Yeah, I think so. Which I don't remember what we rated those, so.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
and they were back around Christmas, so
You
I'm
can-
sure they
you
made
can,
it
You
on.
can always go back to our Untapped.
And it may or may not be there because I'm 3 months behind, but I'm fairly certain this
Someone
was one
said
of.
last week he was going to be caught up this week.
Yeah, I was supposed to be
I laughed at that.
I got-
Scoffed.
2 in, I think.
Nice.
Not two weeks.
Did 2 beers.
2 beers. If I remember right, it was I was in the middle of a work day because that's when I usually do shit. Don't worry,
I work with you.
Work if you ever watch, I do work. But I'm sitting there, I'm like waiting in between calls.
Don't.
One of those moments where I'm waiting on like 3 different builders to call me back, and I'm like, I sat there. Oh shit, might as well get something done. And I think that was the reason I got a call back. So that worked. But it was like I pulled out the booklet, boop, boop, ring, 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 and then my phone was busy the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah. You ever get those points in time where, like, you know you have stuff that you need to do, need to get caught up on, but at some point you just give up because the phone won't stop ringing?
Nope.
I call
Luckily, with my job,
ADHD.
you have to answer yours.
Yeah.
I sort of have to answer mine. A lot of times I'll do hey, I'm in the middle of something. What's your question? I'll look it up and email you back.
Yeah.
So I can kind of pass it quicker. With your job, you have to be on the phone. Me, I can legitimately, like, if I'm in the middle of something, I'll answer every time. My build reps call, I answer. But I'll do Anthony, yep, what's your question? Da-da-da-da. All right, I'm in the middle of about 7 things right now. I have my notebook. I have this big-ass notebook next to me. I wrote it down. I will look it up. It might not be till 8 o'clock tonight that you get that email, but you will get the answer. Get the fuck away from my shit.
I was just gonna grab the pen really quick.
You don't touch a man's pen.
Or I thought she was going after this. And I go,
No!
Yeah.
All right, calm down. That's
We need to rate
assault.
this.
Did you see the bulliness?
Yes.
she
And the
assaulted my
assault.
pen.
That's a.
I have bruises.
Yes. Call 911.
Just kidding.
You're gonna get banned off of your own show
YouTube's already tried. It's fine.
for assault.
Where are we at? Misty's first on this
first.
one. Anybody have any final thoughts on this beer? We haven't really talked too much about it, surprisingly. We all liked it, and we're trying to just enjoy it, I think.
It's probably the best beer of the night.
There's a lot of that gingerbread. There is a lot. If you don't like that flavor, which I don't know why you'd buy this beer if you didn't like gingerbread,
Yeah.
that would be counterintuitive, I guess. But it is. It is.
And that brings up a good point, but yeah.
What's the point?
Go ahead.
I'll get to it when I get to my score.
It is very gingerbread. So if you don't like this flavor
Jeez.
profile, now granted, we got this in a series of 3 beers. That was their Hardywood Christmas series. It was this one. They were all gingerbread based, but it was gingerbread stout, then gingerbread pancakes, and then I forget what the other one was.
Yeah.
But I get if you don't like gingerbread, you're not gonna like this at all.
No.
I do enjoy gingerbread, so I love it. And that gives us the lead up to Misty's score.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
yeah.
like gingerbread?
It's definitely a hearty
people, actually.
gingerbread,
Really?
not like a sweet gingerbread in my opinion, which is good because I like the spicier gingerbread. So I'll give it a 3.75.
It's exactly the little dude on the picture.
It really
It is 100% those harder gingerbread, like little gingerbread men.
They
Exactly.
show. I don't know if I went to the can cam. Try do it. One more
Fired.
time. Yes, there it is.
I don't know if I went to the can.
I got it now.
So yeah, 3.75 only because I
And
like
they got
it.
the honey in there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
You know what? I'm going to match my last score. I'm going to 4.25. I really like it.
You have to like gingerbread.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the
have to
whole
like
point of
gingerbread.
it.
And I'm not a huge gingerbread fan. However, I do enjoy this. And it's enough that I'm going to continue to seek out the Hardywood series that they do. So I'm going to go 4.25, actually. That's where I was at.
4.25.
okay.
What?
So that is 4, average.
It makes me laugh because it's June. It's been hot as hell. Today, not so much. But I coached all week last week and into the weekend, and it was miserably hot.
Yeah.
It is instantly. I took one drink. You could have just poured it in a glass and blind taste tested it, and it instantly, I think, takes you back to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a drink and you're like, Christmas.
That's why I keep looking at the Christmas tree over there. I just want to pick it up and be like, Christmas!
Yay.
Cream, 4.30. What would you have given it?
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
All right. Strong score.
And you said it was a 4 average, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just like breathing this in as you drink it, and then getting that gingerbread like stout, you know, like just all of it, the sweetness, the everything that, you know, kind of like a milk stout type of situation, but the ginger, the bread, the all of it, it is just so good mixed all together. It complements everything, the front, the back, the smell, everything is good. The aftertaste, it gets better as the more I drink it. Kind of letting it linger in my mouth and then taking sip by sip is fantastic.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It is fantastic.
Great beer. Good job, Hardywood.
Yeah, that was
So
good.
we were
That's
at
back-to-back kind of redeeming beers after.
beers.
Yeah, it's just every drink is just fantastic.
We need one more rinse, my
Oh
man.
my Jesus Christ.
Gingerbread and the next flavor probably won't go well together.
So this past Saturday, we had a little bit of time to go out. We went to a couple different places, but we ended up last
did?
place was the
I don't remember this.
Sudsfest.
The what?
Sudsfest is a German festival, the German club down in some place in southern Indianapolis area. It's had a festival at a park with 4 different local breweries there.
How did I not know about this?
It's something that I found out that day. So thank you, Brian Suter, for inviting us. It was fun.
That'd be fun.
But definitely the best part of the festival was the food that was there.
I bet.
The breweries that were there were Indianapolis local breweries. I'm not necessarily going to mention them out because they were really kind of spotty with the quality of the beer. To the point that I went over to the winery because they had wine slushies. And then I blew their mind because guess what? I asked for the wine topper.
Nice.
And they were just like, that's an amazing idea.
They'd never done it?
They've never done it.
Hey, I
So shout
know
out
her.
Jordan at Books and Brews. At least one other winery now is going to start offering their slushies with a wine topper.
So
And me.
Cheyenne says I know her.
Hey, give me 15 minutes. I'm in the
That's
middle
my-
of my show.
That's my
Oh
sister.
wow, that's professional.
Oh, absolutely.
No, give me 15 minutes. I'll call you.
Middle of the show.
Wow,
Middle of the show.
that must have been important.
Who was that?
He's
calling?
shit again. It's the same guy that calls almost every goddamn
every
week.
goddamn Monday.
And then every
think
week,
he'd learn?
every week go. Well, this time he at least waited till almost the end. He goes, I thought it was over. Because normally he calls about 7:45.
Yeah, that's the middle of the show.
So I'm actually kind of impressed. He you could tell there was an attempt this time.
All right. Good
Our
for
last
him.
beer
He was
is.
wrong, but
Wow.
hey,
I've
guess
had
what?
it with this
Guess what?
motherfucking lactose
He's really-
and these motherfucking pastry
He's really
stouts.
bad at this whole. Oh. You know what? He's the one who doesn't.
Oh, that's a familiar feeling.
I get it. This is an Imperial Pastry Stout at 9.7% from Listerman Brewing.
I've been to
It
too many
is
black,
not a collab.
too many glory holes.
A Listerman beer that's not a collab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
But the can art is fantastic if you can read it.
Well, if you can show it on the
It's
can
really
cam.
dark.
It's very dark.
Yeah, she is.
It is. Maybe raise it up a little bit.
No, it's
Tilt it.
dude. You hold it in front of your face, you can barely see it.
Alright. This is going to be good. Because it's a...
That is a dark beer.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Could be awful.
No, in a good way. Like I'm like, oh, this is gonna be.
Get off your phone. You're on a show.
I do this every week.
We're professionals here.
I answer like 8. I have a lot of things, okay?
If it's not, fan request.
Pictures.
If it's not fan request
Yeah, are those
from
photos
the
coming
loyal...
Nope,
Did you guys,
unfortunately.
Did you guys hear me that Cheyenne says, hey,
in?
I
Yes.
know her?
Yeah, that's my
Wait,
sister.
Cheyenne did? Hi, Cheyenne. I miss you.
Follow us
I miss working
On-
with your
I think
sister.
All
I know.
three.
on
YouTube.
Facebook.
No,
Facebook
Cheyenne does.
and
We're
Twitch.
good.
Yes.
She already does.
Please.
On Twitch?
Oh, not Twitch, I don't think.
Twitch. Get us there. 50.
50.
No, Cheyenne's awesome. She used to work mornings, and
She just got a new haircut.
she's like one of my favorite people because
Oh,
she
yeah?
was
What's
stuck.
she-
There'd be nobody there but like 3 people maybe throughout the mornings, and so I'd work at the bar and talk to Cheyenne.
Shows her new haircut.
I'm trying. My phone is
It
terrible.
seems like it's more important than what Tyler's doing on his phone.
No, not at all. So
Oh, that looks good.
She
I
got
actually really like that color.
Yeah, she got it colored and did like a, I don't know what
She looks like one of those. So it looks like one of those old timey paintings.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
kind of going for. It's
Yeah.
more 70s.
Let's see it.
So that's my sister.
Ooh.
She just got a
Hey,
haircut.
is that red hair?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
that's
got her
nice.
haircut today.
Nice. I like
So
it. I noticed it.
Fantastic.
yes, you did.
it's not as good as I expected.
Shag. That's what. Oh, I saw him drink this.
Shag carpet for 70s? What?
Does the hair match?
Imperial,
There you go.
Does the hair match the drapes?
yes, because the drapes are here.
Okay.
I never heard that. No, you dipshit.
Kidding.
Cheyenne, your sister's had too much to drink.
I haven't.
It's only the equivalent of 3 beers.
Did you hear that? I haven't.
Giggles and beers. Beers and giggles.
Giggles and shits.
Oh,
It's all shits and giggles till someone giggles and shits.
No, this is a thicker body.
That's really good.
But there's really.
Say it again like that.
It's good.
No, she's not. She hates stouts to begin with.
Yeah, the flavor. I get roast, and that's about it.
Which, I mean, it just says Imperial Pastry Stout. I don't think I've ever had a pastry stout that didn't have what pastry was in
Some
it.
chocolate.
Because it's literally just Imperial Pastry
Maybe
Stout with
some
lactose.
vanilla. I mean, I could see maybe a ho-ho out of this.
No, yeah, I see it. But it's missing the cream filling.
So good.
Yeah.
It's like the ho-ho without the cream
I
filling.
mean, it's
What do you call gathering 2
So
hoes?
just a hoe?
Ho-ho.
so. Think about it, you take out the gingerbread. Does it not taste? It's thicker than the last beer, but
It is thicker.
it has the very same profile.
Except no gingerbread. So
Right. I mean,
Or
take out the
spice.
fucking.
the entire
gingerbread.
point of the gingerbread one
It
was...
is kind of like chocolate, and it wants to be a ho-ho.
yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
alright.
very
It's,
dark chocolate
it's just meh.
that I like, but
Excuse me.
I prefer the body of this, but
I am the first one to score. If you guys are good, I'll go ahead and score.
yeah. Let me see the bottle again.
The bottle is better, or the bottle. The bottle is better, actually. It's a pretty badass bottle. The body is better. That's about all I got that's better.
Yeah.
It's just a average stout. And I'm going to give it... well, it's slightly above average. I'll give it a 3.25. I don't think it's any better than that. I think it's just that meh range.
Okay,
3.25.
Tyler. Okay.
John?
Taste it again.
Yeah, there you go.
It's smooth, very roasty. Roasty, toasty, a little bit chocolatey. I don't know where the pastry stout of this comes in. Mm-hmm. I really wish this was more gimmicky, i.e. barrel aged with something else in it. Mm. I think it would be a very good base for something to be added to. As it is, I think I am with Tyler on this.
What'd you give it?
3.25.
I'm going to go just a hair above it, a 3.5.
That's pretty good. Why we're so down about it?
It was.
I expected more. I really wanted something better.
I'm gonna be
3.5 is good.
It is. It's a good score.
Yeah.
It's good beer.
I don't like stouts. If
It's a
somebody
3.5.
gave me this, I would drink it, but I typically don't like stouts. This was okay. Only because because I don't really like stouts. I'm giving it a 2.75. If you like stouts, you may like it. I don't.
3.25.
Yeah. I knew the average would stay up, but I don't want to finish it.
I think
don't
there's
like
potential in this. I think you
Yeah,
could make this
you
into something really
could.
awesome. It just...
This is not good.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
Cream 430. What would you give it?
It is good. It's a very like regular stout, your typical stout. You're just not going shooting for anything. Has the full flavor. It's thick. Has all the sweetness and everything that you want from a stout. I'm gonna go with a 3.5.
Okay.
I mean, it's a solid stout. And then within that same sentence, how do billboards speak to one another? Sign language.
I hate it. Matt, come back!
But yes, solid stout. Tastes great. Good back finish. Great.
So,
Mouthfeel.
beer
Really
of the
good.
night.
I know what mine
Not
is.
much.
All right, so it wasn't one of our better nights,
Worst night in a while.
That's good.
but there was still good beers mixed
It
in.
was.
How do you
So-
guys not like that?
Cream 430, your first. What was your beer of the night?
Ooh, I think it was a tie between the last beer and the gingerbread beer. I mean, I'm just a sucker for, milk stouts or whatnot. So, the gingerbread.
All right, John.
Let's go. So I don't steal her thunder. Let Misty go.
Pop-Tart! Day-o!
I was going to go Puff Tart too.
Yeah.
John and Misty both with the Puff Tart.
It was so good.
It was kind of redeeming. I know I've had other Puff Tarts. I don't really remember them. This one was a bit
I
redeeming.
want to take a photo of the can so I can go buy it. That's how much I loved it.
Beer Wolf, Dunkelweizen.
Oh,
Absolutely was
yeah.
my top beer.
Not bad.
Guys. Horrible beer night? No, okay beer night. Not horrible.
I had 2 4s, 2 in the 3s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 that were 2 or lower. Was
Yeah.
my scores. As the 2 bearded guys, we had 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that were under a 2.5.
Out of 9 beers.
And we had 2.
Fuck it
No.
out the window, sir.
Yes.
We did.
I had 5 under a 2. My bad. 5 under a 2, and we had 5 under a 2.5 for the overall score.
Kevin
That is
said
rough.
Kevin said later.
Later,
Hey,
Outwell.
buddy.
Thanks for sticking around, bud.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
For those of you that are going, make sure you check us out. You can be on the Two Bearded Guys live at Anderson on Tap.
What time does it start?
We got to be there at 12:30.
Why you gotta be an asshole like that?
We have to be set up by 12:30.
Starts at probably 2.
I think.
Yeah,
I think one, actually.
I think this one's 1.
think
No,
this
it was
one's 1.
more that you brought up something I don't have an answer for.
I'm just kidding.
It is earlier than some.
Yeah.
Is
Which
it?
I thought we weren't doing Tipton, by the
Was
way.
it like 1 to 4?
Oh,
I'll have to look at that. I don't
guess
know.
I can't make it. Dang. I'll be at Books
1 to
and
4,
Brews
1 to 5.
Noblesville. Come see
Shout out.
me.
Books and Brews Noblesville.
Yes, shout out to
Wine
them.
Slushy with the Wine Topper.
Our
Awesome.
wonderful
Way to
friends,
go.
Jordan and Steve.
Steve.
Fox!
Foxy Lady. Both
Theater
of them.
kid, baby.
Kevin's going camping.
No! We won't know what to do without the Atwells. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this has been a weird episode. The beer's not been great. John and I both are, I think, are just exhausted more than anything. I think work's murdering us. Luckily for us, Misty has carried us with all the ridiculous, like, crackhead energy.
That's what I'm always told. I'm crackhead energy.
I like it. No, that works. That works.
I'm TBG_Ops guy.
My dog being Q.
I never know my handle. I'm Misty Belthouse.
And before I introduce him, I just want to say a big thank you for the one, the only...
Cream 430.
For filling in today. We appreciate him. We wouldn't know what to do without him. Oh, wait. We have Matt. Never mind. We do know what to do without him. Later! He has no idea how to sign out. You're going to have to...
I got it.
We're still on camera. Still on the camera.
I really
You go now. You're good.
need to pee.
We'll go upstairs.
Okay.